Do you want to know my deepest, darkest secret?
Yeah.
Okay, so last time we were in lockdown in the last house, I had the biggest crush on you.
So you might hate me for this one. I'm not sorry about it though. Today I'm talking about a web series called Gay Girl and the Apocalypse.
What, you mean like if you kiss someone with that colour on your lips, you think it's not going to come up on their face?
Maybe. I mean, that's what it says.
Hen.
Now, this is not necessarily a new web series, but it's new to me. I have not seen it before. It came out during COVID, so a good portion of the episodes came out in 2020, and then there was another episode that came out in 2021. But it's made by Monique and Hannah, who are the geniuses behind the web series The Formal. If you've been on this channel before and listened to me talk about web series, you'll know what The Formal is. But essentially, if you don't know, it's a TikTok web series. It was originally a TikTok series. I think the last season, season 5, was on TikTok and YouTube. And it's just such a good web series. I don't want to get too much into The Formal because this video is not about The Formal, but The Formal is great and you guys should definitely go watch that if you haven't already. But yeah, so Monique and Hannah, who made The Formal, also made this web series, Gay Girl and the Apocalypse.
Dude, cereal is actually fucked. Sorry, just... Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I'm actually fine. I'm fine. It's just the air conditioning.
Now, I don't know much about like the actual background of the production, but I'm assuming from like the actual context of the show that, if you guys are unaware, here in Australia during COVID, we had some pretty severe lockdowns. And it turns out Monique and Hannah were productive during their lockdowns and made a whole ass web series. And so this web series follows two girls, Monique and Hannah. They use their names usually in the web series, which makes life a little bit easier for me because I struggle with names. If you guys have been on my channel for a while, you'll know I struggle with names. So it makes it a lot easier for me. But yeah, so it follows these two girls and Hannah, one of the two girls, has a major crush on Monique, her best friend. They're in lockdown together and, it's just follows them and their lockdown and their feelings. It's, so good.
Can I have kids? Am I okay?
What I really love about this show is, one, the aesthetics. Like, it's got like some old school vibes to it with like the camera that they're using, which I love. But also like it doesn't feel like it necessarily has like this overarching thing that it's trying to say or, story that it's trying to develop or whatever. It just feels like we're watching these two girls live their lives, which is great. But that doesn't mean that it's not like, it doesn't have substance. Like there's, a few topics that they touch on that, are very serious topics, but, they're addressing it through their friendship, which, yeah, I really love this show. Also, if you guys have seen The Formal, Monique and Hannah, they have insane fucking chemistry. Insane chemistry. It's so good.
Do you mind?
No.
May I bite you?
Yeah, you can bite me.
From what I've seen on their YouTube channels and their Instagrams and stuff like that, looks like they're actually like friends, good friends in real life. They're business partners and stuff like that. So you can't really go past a genuine connection like that, like a genuine love for each other. You're just not going to get better chemistry than that. It doesn't take long for you to watch. So the first 4 episodes are up on their YouTube channel. And I was devastated because I was like, this is it? That's it? And then I realized that they uploaded a few more episodes just on their Instagram. So I'm going to have links to both their YouTube channel and their Instagram so you can go watch all the series. Like I said, I think they uploaded, I want to say like 6 or 7 or 8 episodes in 2020. And it was like, 7 days in isolation, 20 days in isolation, those sort of, marks. And then they had an update a year later in 2021 where it was like, we had a second lockdown. So they went back into lockdown and they updated the web series a year later. And so there was an update a year later. These episodes they're not long, you know, they're a few minutes each. I think they go up to maybe 5 minutes, maybe. But the pining is so fucking good. Oh, it's just so good, and it's never ending. Oh man, I just want them to like continue on with this web series. Now that I've found it, you know, the priority is like my enjoyment, obviously. Not what their capabilities are in this time, because they are making web series constantly. I'll get to that in a second. But I just would love more of this series. It's so good. It's so good.
Perfect.
Was a slow dismount?
Yeah. They did it really slow in the movie.
So, like I mentioned, I will have links in the description to go check it out. Go watch it. Come back and talk to me about it, because I need to talk to someone. Like, I feel alone right now. Like, I feel like I missed the train when it was actually being released, and now I've just randomly found it and I have no one to talk to about it with. So come talk to me about it. But also, like I mentioned, Monique and Hannah are just like making awesome web series constantly. They made The Formal, they made Gay Girl in the Apocalypse. They also had, I believe, a YouTube web series called Touch. I think that was just one season. I want to say it came out in 2023, maybe? But I've also seen recently on their Instagrams that they were casting a couple weeks ago for a new web series, which I'm stoked to see more of. And so I'm going to have a link to their like website and stuff like that. So if you guys are like in that space, I think like their casting call for like the leads at least are done. I'm not 100% sure. But if you're in this space, keep an eye on their website, because they're always posting about like opportunities and stuff like that. So if you guys are interested, go check them out. They're just awesome, right? But yeah, all right. So that's my ranting for today. I hope you liked it. Yeah, tell me your thoughts on the series below. Otherwise, let me know what you guys are watching. I know I need to catch up on the new Winona Earp movie. I haven't watched that yet. I have also been like watching Shortland Street. I've been getting really into like Harper and Phil's storyline. I don't think it's going to end well for me and my hopes. But that's what I've been doing. So yeah, let me know what you guys have been watching. Otherwise, I will see you all in my next video. Okay, bye.